give GW all the credit in the world. Way better coached, not even close. Way more connected. Um, way just way better. Not even close. They deserve to win the game, and they were better than us in every single facet of the basketball game. Um, and that's disappointing. I I didn't really. I mean, we had some good practices. Couldn't do much Thursday. Got home at I don't know from Rochester at 3:30 a.m. on Wednesday night. So coming in Thursday, couldn't really do a whole lot. Watched some film, walked through a couple things, and then got after it pretty good yesterday. Sloppy at times, but wasn't a lack of effort. You know. So to answer your question, no. But just from the jump, their energy was better, their effort was better. They're better coached, and they were connected. Man, that bench, that team is a Jay's doing a terrific job. Everybody's into it now. It's hard for our bench to get into it when we're not doing very many positive things, but that's a connected group out there. We changed defenses. We ended up going zone because we can't guard anybody off the bounce. And we went zone, and we had some success. And we were trying to kind of tempo press back to a zone there, and then all of a sudden, that next possession, they called timeouts, an 8-point game. We lose Maceo Jack there in the corner, and I could have made that shot. He had so much time to get it off, and it's kind of deflating play when you have some momentum there and you get it to an 8-point game. And we talked all at the half just about cutting into it, trimming it, and under the 11 timeout, we wanted to be under the 8 at a 4-point game, and then under the 4 to have the lead or be tied. And that three that he hit there was deflating, and we did not respond after he made that. I thought we had some good looks in the first half that didn't go down, and I thought it completely affected us. They were doubling Trey, and he's kicking out. We missed some shots that we always generally make. Um, that's kind of why I wanted Dibaji more in there in the second half because he's such a threat shooting the basketball, and if they're going to double Trey, we can kick out, and having shooting on the floor was important. But some of them didn't go down, and then Trey got in foul trouble. And then when he got in foul trouble, we started trying to go 1-on-1 and create plays because the baskets were not going in. And that was ultimately what got us down by so many points in the first half. And we cannot guard the ball. We get on the side of guys just blow by us. It's one dribble in out down the lane, and it's game after game after game after game. That's hard because he's such a threat, and you run a lot of different things to try and get him post ups, and when they double him. But he's got to get better. I thought in the perimeter in the second half, especially late, he was floating on the perimeter too much. He's got to run to the halo, and let's get him early post ups, and just we'll get you threes through actions. But I thought late there too, he was kind of floating too much, and that's on me. I got to continue to coach him to stop doing that. I was talking to the staff. I thought that there was a point there was a 10-point game with 5 minutes to go in the first half. And I was like, all right, if we can keep this around 10 or get it to 8 or 6 and keep it there, let's just leave him on the bench, and not pick up his third. Um, and it never really got that. And then the game kind of got going up and down and got sloppy, and there was just not a really opportunity to get them back in there. And then we had some defensive possessions that were dead balls, and I was like, all right, well, we can't. Probably should have gone to the zone in the first half, looking at it and play him. We spent a lot of time on it we really started to introduce it going into St. Louis. Didn't play it much there or at all. We kind of chucked it out there. We were trying to chuck it out there one possessions against St. Bonaventure at the end of the first half, but it's something that we're trying to work on consistently because we can't guard the ball. And we had some success with it tonight. Again, Jack hit that three in the corner. Probably should have gone back to it even in the second half. I just never felt like he was really in the flow. And I thought Preston was giving us terrific effort and made. I mean, Preston made some. I mean, 3 blocks. I mean, Preston was making some terrific plays. Keon never really got going there. Had a couple turnovers. Picked up his 3rd foul early in the second half, and kind of rode with the group that we were riding with, and they got us back in the game. And then all of a sudden, you're back in the game now, and you got to kind of ride with that group too. Well, they continued to double. We made some shots. We got Trey some post-ups, some post touches inside. He made some good, strong moves at the basket. We got out in transition a couple times. That's where we're at our best is when we're in broken floors and the game's going up and down the floor and we can get good looks off and layups and dunks. We don't ever get any transition baskets. We got a couple during that stretch. Sean made a couple layups. That's when we're at our best, and that ultimately is what got us back in the game. I'm not a very good coach right now. Call it like it is. I'm doing a bad job, okay? Because you can't play at the level that we've shown we're capable of playing at, and then go out there and perform like that. And I think that's coaching, and I'm very upset with myself more than anything. We got to put them in positions to be successful late in the first half, and it's ISO ball. And, you know, I know what Sean was trying to do. He felt like, he just, driving and kicking. Maybe guys aren't making shots, and Sean's trying to go there. And I got to coach him better. I got to coach everybody better because you don't play at the level that we've shown we're capable of playing at and then come out there and do that. Yeah, I don't think it's just Sean. I think it's all of them. Like Trey trying to get him to not float sometimes on a perimeter and get him, posting up every single time down the floor. I gotta look at what we're doing. We gotta get a lot better. We gotta get a lot better on offense. We gotta get a lot better on defense. We cannot guard a middle pick and roll to save our life. We've always been a team that could do that, and we're not doing a very good job of that ever since I've even been a head coach. Pick and roll defense has been something that's been a strong suit, and it's no different than on offense. Whatever we're doing right now, we gotta do it better and change things because Trey's floating on the perimeter. We gotta get him inside. He's gotta get the ball. We gotta get shots for Carl. We gotta look at it all, because that was disappointing. You gotta get back to work. Starting with me. Like I said, I don't blame our kid. We got great kids. We got phenomenal guys that are high character that need to be coached and mentored and taught. But you don't play like we're capable of playing and then go out there and perform like that. And to me, that's coaching, and I need to do a hell of a lot better job.